This picture is so adorable. I know you can't see it fully, but it's so, so cute. And yeah, it just reminds me the importance of you understanding that you and your younger self are the same person. And so start speaking to yourself as if you are the parent to your younger self, which lives within you. And if you actually have any children, it will really strengthen your connections with your children as well. Because you have to understand that the only reason why people are living a traumatic, painful life is because they're disconnected from their heart space. Well, what does that mean? It means that they're living a life disconnected to their inner child, okay? They're disconnected to their heart. Think of you as a child before any trauma took place, right? You would have experienced complete joy, bliss, freedom, because you would have been in every single moment as it is, right? It's only trauma that now makes you feel differently because now you're not operating from the heart. You're questioning yourself. You're questioning life. You're questioning the people around you, right? As soon as you start to go through traumatic experiences, you now question who you are as an individual. And the way that you see yourself is the way that you see the world. So once you start questioning who you are, and the fact that you don't think you're good enough, there's something wrong with you, you're not worthy, you're not lovable, you shouldn't be here, all of that, that's going to be directly linked to the way that you view life. And you're going to experience that pain throughout the whole of your life. So it's going to come back to you in relationships that you have with people, in your relationship when it comes to money, finances, objects, people, everything. Because it's all going to reflect back that you are living life in pain. You are living life with a traumatized inner child. And so you're only seeing life through the lens of that pain. Okay? And so inner child healing is the foundation to everything. It's the most important thing if you want to live a life feeling fulfilled, if you want to experience love and joy and peace and safety and security. To experience all of that, it starts from within, and it starts with you connecting to your inner child. And so right now you might be an individual that's experiencing trauma, and you keep experiencing trauma because you keep creating it, because you're living in pain. And so the way that you heal that inner child is simply by changing your thoughts, right? Changing your thoughts is the answer to everything, because you're always getting what you believe to be true in this life. And the fact you're just getting more trauma is because of the beliefs that you hold about yourself. You attract those certain individuals that now say what they say, now act the way they do, and it adds on to the pain that you were already experiencing. So if you want to heal that inner child, you simply change your thoughts. And this is real creation. Okay, creation is you consciously creating your life by choosing the thoughts that you want to think, consciously choosing what you want, consciously choosing what you want to believe, to what you want to be true. Sorry, my phone paused because it needs charging. But yeah, you're always going to get what you believe to be true in this life. And so consciously creating is changing those beliefs and now living a whole different life. If you were just to stay the same as you are now, you'll always just get the same. And you can't deceive, right? Because you know how you feel. You simply know how you feel. And you'll always be met with that. And so what I highly recommend for everybody is the Empire, because rather than living a life in victim mode, you've stepped into creator mode and you're now consciously creating your life. Well, you are creating with the universe, even if you don't want to believe it. It's just that if you don't believe it, you're creating by default the same patterns, the same cycles of behavior that you've always done. And so life may feel stuck, it may feel stagnant, it may feel boring, it may feel hopeless, because you just keep experiencing the same over and over and over and over. You are not aware that you're creating, and so you're just creating the same by default, right? And so you'll attract different people. Things will look different on the outside, but the experience, because of how you feel, is the exact same. And it's about you waking up to the fact that, wait a second, I am creating with the universe, with God, with source, whatever you want to call it. And so if I don't change my thoughts, then nothing's going to change, because I'll just keep getting back what I've put out. So you have to change your thoughts if you want to experience a different life. That's how you do it. You change your thoughts and you change your life.